Well, it's funny because I didn't grow up thinking, well, oh, I want to become a hypnotist when I grow up. Not too many people would think that way. I'm actually a classical musician in a former life. I went to the Juilliard School of Music, and I was having problems with stage fright. I learned more about it, and I started getting trained in it. And eventually, in my last year, when I was finishing my undergraduate degree at Juilliard, I set up an office, found an office on the east side of Manhattan, and I was traveling and commuting while I was still going to school. I was probably the only guy in Juilliard carrying a briefcase and wearing a suit and tie every day to school. I'm Josh Singer. I'm the director of the Cleveland Hypnosis Center here in Southeast Cleveland. So the one thing I hear over and over is people tell me the exact same thing. I know exactly what I should be doing, but I just can't seem to actually do it. And that seems to be everyone's problem, right? So really, that's what we help people do. We help people and actually get them to do what they know intellectually that they should be doing. In the past, they had been, they knew intellectually what they should be doing. We help internalize that. A lot of our clients, in the beginning, they're feeling out of control. They feel like they're just kind of moving along, kind of being carried down the river of, this old programming that has been in their heads for so long. It's just so automatic, these habits that they have. And afterwards, they're feeling stronger. They're much more in control of everything that they're doing in their lives. We enable people to make the changes that they've often tried to make on their own, but they haven't been successful. We enable smokers to become non-smokers, just to move throughout their day without thinking about cigarettes, without those cravings, without those desires. Our weight loss clients report back saying that they feel so much different about their day-to-day routine. They're not engaging in that overeating when they're upset, when they're sad, when they're angry, when they're whatever. They feel so much better about themselves, their self-esteem. They feel totally different. One lady mentioned to me that she doesn't feel like she's trapped inside of herself anymore, to the point where she can see that leaner and healthier person 10 years down the road, 20 years down the road, doing and experiencing the things that she wants to be doing. Their relationships are so much different. They're just, living the life that they want to be living, just in such a natural, easy way, without the burden and the baggage of what has been holding back. Our clients report back, saying that they're doing self-talk that they never did before. So I think the biggest thing that makes us very, very different is that we're really taking care of the problem. We're not just treating the symptom. So if you only do simple hypnosis, which is what 99.9% of people out there are doing, then you're just focusing on the behaviors that you're changing. You're not really changing the real identity. You're not helping somebody become a non-smoker. That's really what we're doing. We're helping people become a non-smoker. We're helping people become a leaner and healthier person. We help change people's lives. It's really that simple. And that's the most fulfilling part of this, really, for me, is that, I've seen people that have been stuck for years and years and years, and we're actually helping them to finally make those changes that oftentimes they've just been yearning for and wanting for so long, and we're actually helping it make a reality. And that's so fulfilling when you get to see that day in and day out. Most people, when they think of hypnosis, they think of what they saw on TV, or they went to Las Vegas one time and they saw one of these stage shows, and people clucking like chickens, and obviously nothing like that happens. People are oftentimes afraid of losing control, but we tell people that as opposed to a loss of control, it's actually helping you gain back control, those areas of your life that you were previously out of control beforehand. I love seeing the changes that our clients make day in, day out, and that's why I love what I do, is really helping people have those successes, and they come back and they say, oh, it was amazing. I didn't even have a desire to smoke, or I didn't even think about overeating or eating that fast food or whatever it might be. It's no longer pushing off something till tomorrow to make that change. It's no longer tomorrow, but it's really like, we're getting this handled today. Today, this is the day that we are, each and every day, we're making these changes that finally want to make.